Thank you. Morning, Bryan.
Good morning. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to come and speak to you this morning. I sent my submission in with regard to to something that means an awful lot to me. I've lived out in Harewood for 25 years, and the traffic intersection between Breens Road, Harewood Road and Gardens Road is a disaster just waiting to happen. I have been in contact with Aaron, my local councillor, over the years several times about this. We nearly got there at one stage until up came another idea about the Wings to Wigram cycleway, and as if we need another cycleway as far as I'm concerned. My concerns for it is I've seen so many accidents over the 25-year period I've been there, near misses, and I think it's just a disaster just waiting to happen. It's got, I put in my submission that there was 4 lanes of traffic to cross plus a centre plot. I'm actually wrong now because there's actually 6 lanes. There's a turning lane as well. So 3 lanes going east to west on both sides of the road, plus a centre plot to get through. And sometimes if you're a driver that is not very confident, it's quite overwhelming. If I ever get to the intersection, which I use all the time, I come out of where I live, Lockmore onto Breens, then I hit Harewood Road. If I don't get to that intersection where I'm number 1 in the queue, I'm like most other people and I turn left and go up as far as the Copenhagen Bakery and take the U-turn and go back. And the same thing happens on the people travelling south from Gardeners Road. They go left and take the U-turn opportunity. That obviously creates another set of problems when there's a lot of traffic using the road, and it is a busy road between 7 o'clock and 9:30 in the morning, around lunchtime, and from 2:30 until 5 o'clock in the evenings. You get the people out there turning left. They're using the right-hand side of the dual carriageway, but they can't get around because there's a queue of other cars waiting to do the U-turn, thereby blocking traffic up again. I think the means of roadways and traffic lights, all we're trying to do, I would think that everybody's trying to do, is to keep traffic moving so there are no hold-ups. But when people come to a situation like that intersection and you get an unconfident driver, they literally freak out. They sit there, they look at the distance they have to safely get across. There's no position on that intersection for you to get halfway across and then wait before you go the second part. You've got to cross 6 lanes of traffic. And if you're an unconfident driver, you sit there and just literally freak out. I've seen it. I've been behind people do it. And then they wait, then they get pressure builds up behind them until they just make a stupid move. And somehow, 90% of the time they get across. I think it's really a terrible, terrible intersection. You've got the school children coming out, crossing that road. There's an opportunity there now to put in a pedestrian crossing, a controlled intersection, and I think the traffic lights should be the same as the ones that are on Innes Road when you're travelling north to south, where it meets Papanui Road. You've got a right-hand arrow comes on for you to turn right for a certain amount of time. Then that light changes to red, and the other ones go to green. But then the right-hand arrow goes from red back to green. So you can therefore get another couple of cars out in the intersection and around, thereby keeping traffic moving. I'm sure that's just what we all want without people taking unnecessary risks. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
All right. Nice to see you. Okay, so we'll go to call Jacqueline Simon.